Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds. Heaven Godspeed.
With profound, humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy, blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace.
Part 3 of 4.
Etc.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule
รายการของเรามีให้หลายภาษาโปรดดู suprememastertv.com/schedule
COVID-19 is not gone yet. I told you already long ago.
Yeah.
It will be many more decades.
Yes, Master.
Unless humanity changes to a better lifestyle, vegan lifestyle, loving, compassionate, peaceful lifestyle, then you will get that back.
Understand.
If you give peace, you will have peace. If you give benevolence, you will be returned benevolent. Anytime, any occasion you need.
Understand, yes, Master.
Peace can be only when humans change to a peaceful mentality and action by themselves.
Please keep watching to find out more.
Vegan side effect. So many good side effects.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, Alexis, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, Thai, and Ukrainian or Uranian. Kimania means how are you in Mauritian Creole, spoken by the residents of Rodrigues Island in Mauritius. My name is Jacqueline. The kind-hearted Rodriguans are delighted that you choose to respect your noble heritage by following a vegan diet and lifestyle. Rodrigues is an autonomous Mauritian island in the Indian Ocean that is also one of the 3 masculine islands, Mauritius, Rodrigues, and Reunion. Known for the kindness and simple lifestyle of its people, Rodrigues is home to several nature areas that have been established to preserve its unique flora and fauna. These include the Grand Montagne Nature Reserve, a protected island region for the endangered Rodrigues footbat person, as well as bird people such as the rare Rodrigues Fodi and the near-threatened Rodrigues warbler. The people of Rodrigues celebrate their culture heritage through creative expressions like the Segar Tambur. This lively dance originated as a way for the island's people to transcend hardship through joyful movements and song. It unites entire communities as men and women of all ages are invited to participate. Today's Sega tambour performances commemorate the Rodriguez craft heritage and are led by tambour percussion along with other traditional instruments. Traditional food enjoyed by the Rodriguez includes a spicy tomato-based rogai sauce, an island specialty seasoned with ginger, chilies, coriander, onions, and curry leaves. That can easily be veganized as a dish called rogai toni, which is served over noodles or rice and accompanied by a fresh salad. We're grateful, devout viewers, for allowing us to introduce memorable Rodriguez to you. May you be guided in every moment of your lives to make noble choices that reflect your true lineage as children of God. For decades, Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, has illuminated our world with her divine teachings. A fully enlightened master, she imparts the Kuan Yin method of meditation to those desiring to immediately discover the God nature within to achieve in one lifetime eternal liberation from the cycle of transmigration. The Kuan Yin method has been practiced by all enlightened masters, such as the worshipped world-honored one Shakyamuni Buddha, vegan, the worshipped Son of God Jesus Christ, vegetarian, the venerated master and philosopher Confucius, vegetarian, the venerated Lord Krishna, vegetarian, the venerated master and philosopher Lao Tzu, vegan, the venerated Lord Mahavira, vegan, the beloved Prophet Muhammad, vegetarian, peace be upon him, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, vegetarian, and many more. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, emphasizes that if we always remember God, render selfless service to others, and follow the laws of the universe, we will reach our highest potential as humans and truly understand our purpose on earth. An extraordinary living example of compassion, she lovingly and regularly sends material and financial assistance to refugees, the homeless, natural disaster victims, and others needing relief. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, respectfully thank all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, receives love and recognition from various organizations, media, governments, individuals, and many awards, such as the 2006 Gusi Peace Prize, considered the Nobel Peace Prize of the East, the World Spiritual Leadership Award in 1994, the Mahavir Award in 2008, February 22nd and October 25th, both proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day, an honorary citizen of the United States, etc., and has been honored throughout the years with numerous other awards and accolades for her outstanding philanthropic and humanitarian deeds. etc. We apologize for not being able to show many other awards and honors for lack of space and time. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, respectfully thank all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. A true voice for our beautiful animal friends, Supreme Master Ching Hai Vegan promotes the peaceful, loving, plant-based diet and envisions, with humanity's awakening to the sacredness of all life, a tranquil and glorious all-vegan world, where people of both animal and human kingdoms live in respectful harmony. Her initiatives included alternative living flyer distribution, the international vegan restaurants Loving Heart, vegan food companies, vegan fur products, Supreme Master Television, as well as writing and speaking to influential government and media leaders, participating in televised conferences on climate change, etc. Whether we are aware of it or not, her efforts have had an enormous influence on global awareness of the animal people-friendly lifestyle and how this benevolent way can bring lasting peace among nations while saving our planet from climate change and disasters. Supreme Master Ching Hai Vegan has traveled worldwide and held discourses with the public and her disciples on a variety of spiritual topics. On October 17, 2022, our most beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai Vegan spent precious time to share her love and wisdom, answering some questions that members had on various topics. Today, we are blessed to present the insightful conference entitled, If You Give Peace, You Will Have Peace. Whatever we want, we have to plant it, Part 305 on Between Master and Disciples, held in English.
And some new, so that some people will feel like thousands of knives and stabbing them at the same time.
Oh. Wow.
But the scientists are not always able to find out why. People just have pain, excruciating pain like that. Just like knives, stabbing or pinching all over your body. In your brain as well. Imagine that.
Oh no, gosh. Wow.
Yeah. And I don't know if the doctors have found out yet if it's from COVID-19 variants or not.
Wow.
What affects the brain can be extremely devastating because it can affect your personality, your ability to think and concentrate, your mood, and those things that make us a person as a whole.
When SARS-CoV-2 emerged, many were initially focused on its impact to the lungs. It soon became apparent that COVID takes a toll on the entire body, from the gastrointestinal tract to the brain. Autopsies have revealed devastating damage in the brains of those who have died from COVID.
Blood vessels were damaged, there were inflammatory cells around the brain. We found that there were immune cells in the brain itself. And we found antibodies stuck to the blood vessels. We knew that they were attacking the blood vessels. I had expected that we would see a lot of virus in the brain because the virus affects the nose. To our surprise, we didn't find the virus in the brain. There are a few people that have reported detection of virus in the brain, but they find very, very small amounts. And it doesn't explain the pathology that we see.
Less is known about brain damage in those with long COVID, symptoms that persist for weeks after what is often a mild stage of acute infection. Studies estimate that up to 30% of people develop long COVID after an initial SARS-CoV-2 infection. The symptoms can include fast heart rate, shortness of breath, and various neurological issues.
We've actually seen over time, now that we've seen hundreds of patients, and lots of people have been reported in literature too, there are these kind of major categories. One of them is this what people call brain fog, where really your brain is just not functioning properly for some sort of cognitive types of tasks, things like concentration, memory. People have skin changes where they basically say, wow, the sensation on the surface of my skin is really abnormal. And then another major category that we've seen is headache. There is the sort of psychiatric categories where people have a much more acute and profound sort of delusion or psychosis syndrome. I think it's been a real challenge for patients that they come into the doctor with symptoms and the tests that are run are negative, and even things like MRI, which is a very sensitive test that can find lots of changes in the brain, for many of these patients is normal. For a long time, we've been using research tools that can look at more sensitive measures that aren't things that we necessarily use in the clinic, but can tell us things like whether the immune system is functioning completely normally, or whether there might be very subtle injury to the neurons in the brain that you just can't see by looking at an MRI scan.
Patients, they're going from physician to physician. Nobody knows what's wrong with them. People tell them, well, it's all psychological or anything, but they have real disease.
So imagine a patient screaming with pain, but the doctor doesn't know what it is and doesn't know how to cure, then they will just die also.
Yes, Master.
It's a very dangerous time. People pretend that COVID is gone, so they go back to normal. No mask and no face shield and stuff like that. You continue to wear them when you go out.
Yes,
Master.
And whoever listens to me, please do it. It won't hurt you.
That's right.
COVID-19 is not gone yet. I told you already long ago.
Yes.
It will be many more decades.
Yes, Master.
Unless humanity changes to a better lifestyle, vegan lifestyle, loving, compassionate, peaceful lifestyle, then you will get that back.
Understand.
If you give peace, you will have peace. If you give benevolence, you will be returned benevolent anytime, any occasion you need.
Understand, Master.
Peace can be only when humans change to peaceful mentality and action by themselves. I keep saying that all the time. I wish I could say something else, but this is the truth.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
All the masters have said the same. And if they could do anything else for humanity, they would have done so a long time ago already. But we, humans, have to change. We are the masters of ourselves. We have to change our destiny. We have to change our lifestyle in order to have a better future.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
Whatever we want, we have to plant it. We have to act on it. We have to nurture it. If you want rice, you plant a rice plant. You sow the rice seeds. If you want wheat, then you sow wheat seeds. If you want corn, then you sow the corn seeds. If you want apples, you sow the apple seeds. If you want oranges, you do the same, etc.
Yes, Master. We do.
This is a physical law in the universe. Whatever you want, you have to create it, give it, if you can. And to make peace, to be a vegan, to do good deeds are very simple things. It's not like it's difficult to do. Can do.
Right.
Yes, we can.
Yes,
Master.
That's all we have to do. And God will shower benevolence, peace, happiness, more prosperity, more wonderful inventions on this world, and we will enjoy it 10,000 times more. But who is listening? I just hope out of it, Master. Television helps some. It does help some. It's just too slow for my liking.
Yes, Master.
Not the majority. That is the thing. Okay. Any other questions, my love?
We have a good news. It's about Elon Musk's U-turn. Last month, Elon Musk sent a letter to the Pentagon saying the company can no longer continue to fund Starlink's server in Ukraine and requested the Pentagon to take over funding for the Ukraine government and also military use for Starlink. But recently, Elon Musk reversed the position and said he will keep funding Starlink in Ukraine, and Starlink can serve Ukraine for free even if the company doesn't receive the government's subsidies.
Good for him. Good for the company. That will earn him a lot of merit. And even if he will be born again next life, he will be rich again. Richer than now.
Wow.
Many lifetimes, not just the next life. If he is reborn as a human again. If he is not liberated, going to heaven, high heaven forever, then he will be a rich human all the time, either in this world or any other world, wherever he will be born. Good for him.
Wow.
But I told you, Supreme Master, television is good for the world. It's good for the world. It gives people some seeds of thought to think, to develop, to follow up.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
Because people have souls, they have intelligence, they understand. You know, the good ones, the good ones. Okay, so are you happy about that?
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are so happy.
That's good.
Good then. Yes, it's good. Good for Elon Musk. Yes. That's very good. If he can afford it, why not? He's not doing anything wrong. He's not making any wow, anything. He just provides people with communication possibilities. That's all.
Yes.
Any other things? Good, bad, neutral?
The other news is about Putin. Recently, there is some news. It seems Putin becomes softer now. And in his October 14 announcement, Putin said no more massive strikes on Ukraine, no need for additional mobilization, and it was not Russia's intention to destroy Ukraine.
Good, huh?
Yes.
Yes.
That's a change.
And there is another news about him. The president of Tajikistan berated Putin for 7 minutes at the summit. He told Putin not to treat the Central Asian countries as if they were still part of the former Soviet Union. He should give them respect.
Good.
So it seems he's softer now. He didn't talk back or anything.
Okay, hopefully he follows through with what he says.
Yes.
Yes.
I heard that they want to talk peace now.
Yeah.
Now the Kremlin is once again pushing the idea that negotiations could take place. Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov says that the goals of what the Kremlin calls its special military operations in Ukraine remain unchanged, but added that they could be achieved through negotiations or other talks. Peskov made the comments to a Russian newspaper. It's the latest in a series of statements this week, stressing Moscow's openness to those talks.
But I just hope they really mean it. Not like last time they poisoned the peace negotiators, including their own.
Yes.
Yes.
The Russian Abramovich.
Yes.
Abramovich. Yeah, my God. Russian language is a challenge for me. So I just hope that they really mean peace and not just to make an excuse to go there and poison people or just make the preconditions so insurmountable or like a joke. And so people cannot even begin to talk at all about peace.
Yes.
It's just that peace has to be unconditional. And whatever is right, they have to just agree to it. Just sign, like Russia goes home where they belong, and whatever belongs to Ukraine, return to Ukraine. And if any Ukrainian people really want to go to Russia to be independent somewhere, and why don't they go there and ask Putin for some land to become one of Russia's confederation or whatever they want to? Okay?
Yes.
Yes.
If that's what they really want, not like force or scams, forcing people to vote to stay with Russia and all this kind of BS, is ridiculous and it's laughable.
Right.
Treating the world they're all stupid. That, okay, people do whatever Putin wants, or people believe whatever Putin wants them to believe.
Yes.
Not even 5 years old kids will believe all that. Like all the people under Russian occupation in Ukraine all wanted to be with Russia. All of them. Yeah. It happens in some countries that 90-something, 99, 97%, or 90 whatever percent are for the incumbent president all the time, any time. What's the use of voting? It's costing a lot of money and time and bugging people. Just say, I vote for myself. I'm the president. I continue. Finish. Yeah, whatever you say doesn't matter anyway. Why bother? Huh? I'm the president for life, man. This war is funny, I'm telling you. And sometimes you just have to laugh because you can't cry anymore. Because whether you laugh or cry, it's the same. Sometimes to me, to laugh or cry, it's the same. It's all stupid, all nonsense, all illogical anyway.
Yes, Master.
They are acting, some of the leaders, they are acting as if they don't know anything that's logical. Nothing about reason and rational mentality. They know nothing. As if they don't know even heavens exist. They don't even know if other intelligent humans exist. They talk as it's for themselves.
Right.
They talk for themselves to listen. That's all. They forgot that the world also around and still there, kicking, The world also has ears, has eyes.
Yes.
Oh, dear God. What kind of people are they? I told you already. Never mind. We don't talk about that anymore. Some are possessed by these zealous demons anyway. They want war, they want killing so that they can eat. Told you already.
Yes.
They eat the energy of the flesh of the people who die in agonies in war, especially children and young women, young men. Terrible. I'm sometimes too tired. I just don't want to do anything anymore. I don't want to even talk. I'm thinking who is listening anyway.
I've been vegan for years now. It started because I do a lot of work with rescues and am a big advocate for animals. David Verberg, vegan.
Tomorrow on Between Master and Disciples.
Humans have to also coordinate, obey, and practice the Master's teachings, which is the universal law, which is the way to liberation.
Yes,
Master.
So people just keep praying to God, wanting peace, wanting harmony, wanting this, wanting that, but they don't follow the way to achieve that. That's why they don't have it. You want peace, but you always give war. War to your neighbors, to your other country citizens, and war to the animals, people. So how can you have peace?
Charming viewers, we thank you for your company for today's episode entitled, If You Give Peace, You Will Have Peace. Whatever we want, we have to plant it. part 3 of 5 on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is Overcoming Obstacles from I Have Come to Take You Home by Supreme Master Ching Hai Vegan, part 1 of 2 on Words of Wisdom. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more positive programming. May your kindness to all living beings inspire others to have a sympathetic nature.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, hell not reach.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.